Hello my friends and welcome to my channel. I promised to you to make some review about this new film Elvis, and yeah, I was with my wife last night in movie theater and we watched the movie, and these are my feelings and my emotions and what I think about this film. First of all, I want to link some, or actually couple of videos about clothing. Customer designer Catherine Martin tells about these costumes, what she was designing for this film. It is very interesting. And the other one is the channel called Electric Playground Network. Mr. Victor Lucas. He is reviewing this film, and it is really professional in English, and because my video it's going to be with very simple words. Yes, my feelings and what I think about this film. First of all, I noticed last night it would have been possible to make any review because I was really I tried to figure out one word, or and I came out the word rocket ride. That's how I felt after this film. It was a rocket ride or some kind of rock concert. So I didn't know what to say. But now I watch also other reviews, and I try to find the words how to explain this for you. And this is not going to be in that way spoiler video or something like that, because first of all I have to say go to movies and you have to see this film, absolutely. So the film, actually the timeline is from the beginning to the end, basically, but the filmmaker Baz Luhrmann has chosen some kind of modern storytelling way to tell the story. So you have lots of skips between now and then, or what happens next, and the film starts that way. So I think the first half of hour you are really, this is the movie is really fast, and you have a lot of things going same time. And I think this is the modern way, in that way, when you are thinking nowadays 2022, we have lots of things same time, and when you think it's too much, you can not processing at the same time too many things, and they have he has choose this kind of storytelling way to put the things together. For me, I must say it was too much time to time. So that is maybe my biggest critical point. Before I go further, after movie, I was asking my wife what you are thinking about this film, how many points you going to give, and she said spontan 5 points from 10. I don't know if it's really true, but then she told me also that in ladies' room, the ladies actually they were a little bit disappointed. Well, I don't know why, but anyway, the film, when I'm analyzing film, they have three big parts. Beginning, Louisiana Hayride, early years. Then we have comeback special and Vegas years. And I must say, Austin Butler, he is really, he has really studied Elvis mimic and songs and stage performances, and really I was when I was watching the film, I was really my feel was that I was watching Elvis. So his acting, it was I don't even have word for it how great it was. So and the same thing, Tom Hanks, you have really feel that you are watching Tom Parker. Of course, we all know that we don't have not so much material over Tom Parker, so it is of course also job from Tom Hanks that he create this person, but I think there is also points that in filmmaking aspect you are, yeah, it is really authentic, and you are thinking it was like that, but nobody knows what was really true. But the film, it has lots of energy, and the first half of hour you have you really feel this energy, and I think that is the one point that they have tried to simulate this how it was, that everything happened so fast in Elvis's life and in his career, and yeah, it was really crazy when you think. The good point, what I was really happy was the recreation of some of these scenes, and how identical it was, you know, the shows and Graceland and Las Vegas and so on, and especially 68 comeback special and so on. Of course, the film is the storytelling aspect is that the Colonel Tom Parker is telling the story, and then there are a little bit of relationship of Elvis and his mother and his father, and of course Priscilla. And my critic, for example, we have not so they didn't so much of these last years. So actually they are Las Vegas, and then couple of seconds Aloha, and that's it actually. And when I think how many songs in this film, how was actually there was not so many songs, and so it was a little bit chaotic some way, and the film 2 hours 40 minutes about it is a long film, and I think maybe 2 hours could be better. There were also moments that I felt also that it's too long, and some part of I had a feeling that it was pity that they didn't show more of this stuff. But mostly for me, I really enjoyed Louisiana Hayride and these Vegas recreations, and absolutely great. So this storytelling, many bigs montage in one picture. For example, now I'm telling you something, and there comes one picture, the second, the third, the fourth, and yeah, it was sometimes it was too much. But they have also included original Elvis footage on this film. But everything how they had filmed this movie, beautiful pictures and filming and lighting and clothes and everything. But for me, it would be nice to have more music. Maybe that is my critics, that I didn't get enough music, and this also that too many pictures same time. It was sometimes too much, and but basically it is not a bad film, and if it is the true story, nobody knows what the truth was in that way. And it is a film, but of course, because it's a music biopic, and we should have some details what is also correct, so that is not only fantasy, it is also important. But if this film going to be the film, I don't know, but it is a good start, and in that way it is also good when it wakes discussion, and so I've noticed that YouTube and everywhere there are lots of reviews, and that's a good thing. We talk about Elvis and this film, and maybe there are also new people who can find Elvis music, and it is the great thing about it. And of course, I would say that Austin Butler, his work, and it has to be noticed. So he had made a great job, and of course it is also a great job what Mr. Baz Luhrmann had made to make this film possible. And of course Tom Hanks, he is also great actor, and his job, of course, because he didn't have so much material to study everything. It also big. It is not so easy to make character without information. Actually, I've seen interviews that or reviews that many English speaking people, they have had problems with his dialect because Colonel Tom Parker, he had his non-American dialect, but this film, what I saw or what we saw, it was overdubbed in German. So as lots of these films what are showing in Germany or in movie theater or in TV, they overdub always these films in German, and that way I didn't have any problem with his dialect because they were speaking German, and so I didn't have any problems to understand what he is saying or meaning. So I don't know if I am going to watch also this original in English because I have feeling that it was enough for now. So I'm waiting, and what will happen later, and but I am of course now satisfied as I saw the film. Then I don't have to speculate or just look reviews what other people think. So my recommendation would be go to movie, and then you know how it is, and we are all different, and some people like, somebody don't, and it's going to always be in that way. And it is not a bad film. I don't know if it is the best film about Elvis, but it is the newest. So I want to thank you for all. This was my lousy review because it is really difficult put it this on the words, and but maybe my last words, actually I didn't expect anything, or I didn't know what to expect, but it was something what I didn't expect. So it was surprising in that way. So at least there are some aspects what are new in that way. And now I can continue my normal program with reviewing Elvis records, and I hope you all doing fine, and I see you next time, and take care of you, and go to movie and TCP. Bye bye.